friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a update on my goals and just filling in this part of it to say, hey, this is what we're focusing on for the month ahead. So I set my goals at the beginning of the year, and I am working toward completing them. If you don't know what they were, I will just show you a quick overview. So this is my goal section of my planner. Get my broker's license, sell 40 homes, and then lose 30 pounds. However, the first two were the more, I guess, career-oriented goals, so that's kind of more what I'm working on to get done. But yeah, so that was my goals for the first part of the year. And so I created this nice little vision board, which is more for things that I want to, after I do what I say I want to do, things that I want to accomplish because of it, which is, and I added a couple things too, which is go to Disney World, give $10,000 in some form or another this year. I want to get to 10,000 subscribers. Like, there's just a lot of goals that I have. Sell 40 homes, which is on there. Enrich the lives of others. Just a lot of different things that I have that I want to do. And so now we're going to kind of see where I fare for the 2 months that I'm on. So this is a monthly thing, and I can say that I feel somewhat accomplished and somewhat like I did not accomplish everything I could have during those 2 months. However, they were extremely, extremely busy. So that is part of it. With just other weird things, and not weird things, but other things that were not as goal specific. However, it was still a productive month. So I am going to start with, am I on track? And I'm gonna put this little Go Me sticker because I did, for my top 3 goals this year, I did complete my broker's license exam. Which basically is that's basically the hard part. I mean, you have to send away, like, I sent away a piece of paper already, but like then you have to pay them their fee, and then that's the other thing. But the hard part is the test, and that is done. So super excited there, because that was the goal I wanted to get done this year, and we're obviously already into March and that is done. So I feel super excited to say that that is off my list. Not off of it because it was on it, but that I did it, and that it is done. I'm gonna throw this sticker on the front. Don't look in any direction but ahead, because this is for this next month, so that's an important one. Alright, so then I want to find another sticker to kind of put the other one. So like I said, I'm focusing more on the career stuff in this one, because my fitness planner, I will, and I probably shouldn't even have wrote that goal on there, because, not that it wasn't important, because it was, except that I have a whole fitness planner with a whole vision board and stuff that I'm doing separately, so I probably shouldn't have had that one in that section. And I'll have to do a little update on that too. Now this next one, which is kind of even the most important one, was to sell 40 homes this year. So obviously I would not be at 40 homes yet, but I could be at potentially, what is that even a month? I don't even know what that is a month. What's that? I guess I can do some in my mind, but I'm gonna use a calculator. So that's roughly 3 houses a month, and 3.3. So closer to 4, but not quite 4. So, oops. So for the last 2 months, I should have had about 7 things. And well, I guess, and when I say sell 40 homes, I mean place 40 people in some sort of a real estate venture, whether that's renting, buying, pursuing a piece of land to build, anything like that. Anything that's about home ownership or being a home, having a dwelling place. Not really looking at commercial in that, because I really feel like home is where the heart is, and I want to focus on the people who love their home as much as I do, and it's just really important to me on the home front. So I can say that I have done 5. So I'm not quite there, but I haven't closed them either. So I'm looking at my closed / contracted. So that's kind of the goal there. And then as far as the giving is concerned, I don't really have an update there, because I've really been pitiful with my giving so far this last month. And part of that is just waiting for a little bit of that revenue to come in from these houses, and then that way I will be able to give a little bit more. But that is very important to me to do that, and I want to give to a lot of meaningful charities, and I want to learn more about certain charities. And I feel like charities are very hard because they all have a cause that's good and worthy, but then knowing where some of the money goes to, and I don't know, I'm not an expert on determining how they're supposed to send their money out, but I also don't know enough about it to really say, oh yeah, I feel confident that you're giving the money to the right places. I don't know. And so I feel like that is kind of hard to determine who I want to give to. Obviously your local church is great, or any local charities that keep it local in your community. That's really the best ones to do, but I still want to diversify. So that I have not been very good at. I need to increase giving. And then the last one, I need that colorful boxes. Oh, I should have done pink. I need that colorful boxes thing that they're coming out with. I'm super excited about that. The last one is the one that I added, because it wasn't originally something that, it was kind of a spontaneity thing that I decided to add to my agenda. And that is this YouTube journey that I'm on with all y'all. And I wanted to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I could say that I am right at, maybe a little over, maybe a little under 1,000. So that is super exciting to me. I want to thank all of you, because you are obviously the most important part of all of that. So that is completely a thankfulness for all of you. All right, so then action steps towards next month's goal. So obviously pretty much they're breaking down mathematically, so that's going to be really important. But I'm going to say, since that one's pretty much done, I don't really have any action steps on that, except like change bio, but I'm not going to put that there. So I need to continue to do my action steps, or my touch points. There we go. And I need to Be diligent about calls. I need to put out great content for both real estate and for YouTube. And I'm going to put it again for I don't know why I just did capital for both of those. For both of those G's. I need to budget better because I feel like if I budgeted better, then I would have more money to give because I would be paying more attention to my budget. Let's see, what else could I do? I need to get up earlier and probably not stay awake as late. I need to read more because readers are leaders after all. And I need to stay on task. I tend to make really great lists for myself and then find reasons why I don't need to do that day. All right, notes, I'll probably fill that in later. I'm just gonna basically put like how I felt during that month because I didn't do this for January to February. So this is kind of January and February. I don't know why I didn't do February's. I don't know if I just didn't think about it or what, but I didn't do February's. So I'm just doing this one for both. So the next one will be just for the month of March. And we're technically already like 2 days into March, but just for the month of March is pretty much the ones that I'm focusing on. That's where I'm at with that. So next month's goals, I feel like this is super important. Don't look in any direction but ahead. And I'm gonna put it like now. Make calls. That's something I struggle with. Not really returning people's calls, but calling people that I need to call to check in and just like not doing it. Not because I don't want to, but because something else comes up and it's important to me. And I just often, it's also one of those self-realization things because I often forget of how like time just goes. It just goes. And then you look back and you're like, what in the world? How is it already March and our Christmas lights are still up? And that should probably be on my goals list because I mean, for real. And so that's totally the reason why time is just going by so fast. And I feel like I can't keep up. So notes. I feel like also one of the biggest things with being good at anything is learning a lot. Like you have to continue to educate yourself on what's current and what's going on. And that is something I'm very passionate about, is learning, especially stuff to do with your trade. If it's something that you enjoy doing and you want to do more of it, then you need to learn more about it. And so I want to continue to learn and grow my education in that department. All right, learn. All right, and then save to give. So part of my problem is if I don't give right in the moment that I'm thinking about it, I won't do it. So I probably need to have a giving fund. All right, and then ultimately, put 3 houses under contract. Oops, Andre. Dyslexic moment. Give 1,000. $1,000 and get 1,000 subscribers. Alright, so I have set my goals for this month, and now that they're coincide with what I already had on my list for the year. And now I am very excited to pop this back in my planner and see at the beginning of next month how I fared. So I will do another. And now that I decorated March so lovely, I'm so in love with it, I am very excited to go back and take a look. But I will be very excited to see how I fare and if I actually get anything done that I said I was going to do. So it's, like I said, it's very important to me to do all these things. Something that's not on here, but my husband just started a company too, or starting one. And so that kind of took some time away from me a little bit, but I think it's going to be really successful in helping him. Super excited about it. Fable Beard Company. Go check it out if you have a husband who's got a beard and who likes to groom it and not have it stinky. I don't know. It's got a lot of cool stuff. So check it out. But that is also taking some time away, and I'm very excited about it, but it's something that's been a busy moment. So I think it's important to have that self-realization and look down and be like, okay, this is what I accomplished, this is what I didn't accomplish, this is what I want to accomplish, and this is how to get it done. And being aware of what you did or did not do is very important, I feel like, in order to reach your goals. It's something I have not done in the past. I have not been very receptive of my own goals and being like, okay, did I do it? Did I not do it? And why didn't I do it? And I'm hoping that that is going to be the make or break moment for why I get them done, is just looking back and be like, man, I really did not do what I said I was going to do. And I need to do better this month. And I think that I will do better this month. So super excited. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you can see this and keep me accountable. As always, if you have anyone in Virginia that needs a home, housing interest, please let me know. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe so you won't miss any other details. And I will talk to you next time.